Hello everyone, come back, it's Bswift again. This is another episode of Battle Pack. So this is the second Battle Pack of 2020. It is called Mandalorian Battle Pack, and this is the way. The set number is 75267, 102 pieces. US dollar is 14.99, so it's like 15 US dollar. Currently Hong Kong official local price is 159. Same as usual, it's really expensive in Hong Kong local currency, but when we go to the local vendor, it's actually cheaper. For this particular battle pack, I would like to spend a little bit extra time to talk about background, dive in, mostly also some misunderstanding of this battle pack, especially for my local audience. So regarding to the set build, it is amazing. It is one of the really unique battle pack that I haven't seen for a long time. Like 4 character unit battle pack. Yes, the bounty hunter battle pack, I don't know, 2 years or 3 years ago. That was cool, but it wasn't for army building. This Mandalorian battle pack, in my opinion, it is for army building. So let's see what is the build, and then look in the minifigure, and then we'll talk about what is the misconception in Asia or local misconception of them, and then we will talk about the rating, etc. So let's go into individual figure. So the first one is, I don't think it's like the first one or second one, but I do it on this order. It is green Mandalorian, super cool armor, the torso, leg print, and then the helmet print is amazing. I like how they actually put this thingy and back into the battle pack. I think in Clone Trooper battle pack they usually have it, but somehow it's gone for a while, and then now it comes back. I believe it is the helmet design that allowed them to wear it, which is super cool. I really enjoy it. And torso is cool. So this is sort of like a dark bluish green looking. And then the second one, it is this helmet design is actually a lot more look like the Supreme, the Star Wars Rebels design, that with 2 horns on the design. And then if you look at the print, it's amazing. It doesn't have a leg print. I believe it is they purposely designed this way for the brownish Mandalorian. And then the next one is the gray Mandalorian. If you look them closer, you can see each of them, their waist has a different bell to sort of like to differentiate their uniqueness. So this is the gray Mandalorian, and then the blue Mandalorian with the helmet, another different helmet print. It is like some purple in there, and then the torso is blue, and then the leg is also, leg print is different. I would like, to be honest, I personally think this Mandalorian battle pack is actually a lot better to the old one, when it comes to the trooper design, the helmet, even the plate feature, to be honest. So weapons, let's skip it. Force and shooter, nothing special. Just the only special is all the pieces, all the accessory that comes with. The plate feature, I actually haven't sold all my loose bricks, so let's quickly go through. You get those ships, same as usual, those ships, nothing too crazy. And then you get sort of like another little play thingy, so more like rocks. I think like those one, if you get 100 of them and you get lots of them, it's good for making mock, so I'm not going to dive in detail. This design of that, but this, like, to include those 2 pieces is actually look like the original clone Mandalorian Chrome year of Mandalorian battle pack where they come with like a cannon and then a speeder. Perfectly fine, but as an army builder making, you know, battle pack review, what I care about is building army. This Mandalorian battle pack is perfect to build your Mandalorian army. It has the uniqueness of identify Mandalorian at different clan. It is amazing design. You know, like you can switch around switch with the helmet, you know, like this, you know, or like you put it this way to this way, you know, switch around, change their torso to make them like you need, you know, whatever, however you want, you can custom build them. Change their torso to make like a unique Mandalorian, which is super cool. But one misconception from lots of people would like, I think this, for Western follower, you guys understand Mandalorian. For Hong Kong follower, I would say 90% doesn't. That why? Because they always think, oh, Mandalorian, it is about like, you know, it is about bounty hunter. It's always bounty hunter because Jango Fett and Boba Fett is so popular. It's so famous. But they don't know Mandalorian is actually not just bounty hunter. They do a lot more than that. Okay, I'm not going to dive in. You know, you can watch the, you know, whole I think it's 8 episodes of Mandalorian from Disney Plus. You know, Disney didn't sponsor me, so good luck. But then like it is, you know, they're not just bounty hunter. They are sort of like a type of, you know, group warrior, troopers, a creed, talks about the Mandalorian. Okay, so Hong Kong now is selling really, like each trooper is really expensive, but meanwhile the battle pack is around 135 Hong Kong dollars. Because people doesn't know it, you know. So that's what I want to say. Just buy the battle pack. Don't buy individual figure. It's worth your money, trust me. So let's, you know, after all the bullshit, let's talk about the troopers, the army. So you can see I actually separate them with different clan. So I have 4 clan, including my old Mandalorian army would be my 5th clan. So I do have like I think it's 56 boxes of Mandalorian army, Mandalorian battle pack here. My ultimate goal is get 100 of them. So eventually you get 100 per clan. You know, that is how I organize my Mandalorian army. Yeah. Okay. Let me quickly switch to the back so you can see the back of the troopers. Okay. Let's come back. So this is 4 of the Mandalorian at the back. You can see the cape. It came with 4 cape, and you know, even the back has unit print. I think personally, this is one of the best battle pack that we have ever seen for a long time. I think since the Clone War 2014 stuff. So let's get back and say last questions. Army worth building? You know, is it worth for army building? Absolutely yes. I think like people always, the only thing is like, oh, their character, they are individual character, why would you build an army of it? No, they're not. Why? Because it doesn't have a face print. Okay, I know people complain about why it doesn't have a face print, you know, why Lego couldn't print. I actually like the idea of black hat for this particular purpose, because the show itself, it doesn't show who is behind the helmet. They cannot take it off in front of others, which makes, you know, the design of having black hat perfectly fine, you know. So I'm okay with that, and it is worth army building. So you can decide how big your clan is and build and buy how many boxes it is. Lastly, what is the rating for this set? I would give a 9.5 out of 10. The only half mark that deduct is the weapon. if they could, put back the blaster, make 4 different unit weapons, I would actually happy with it. With 4 stun shooter, it feels like, okay, you just put the weapons for the sake of putting the weapons in. So yeah, other than that, this battle pack is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad LEGO did a really well done job on the Sith Trooper battle pack and the Mandalorian battle pack in 2020, and now it just sucked out all my money from my wallet. Okay, so this episode is a bit long because like the Mandalorian battle pack, it does super cool and lots of things to talk about. Like maybe one episode we can just comparing all the Mandalorian helmet, just to do a comparison, but I believe someone have done it already, so it doesn't matter. Thanks for watching, and we will come back soon-ish for another battle pack episode, and keep army building. May the force be with you.